Our life's been crazy, up and down roller coaster of emotions, paired with really, really busy. We have had a crazy few weeks with, just like everybody else in our situation, appointment after appointment, Zach getting new glasses, Zach meeting with the orthopedic doctor to then tell us that he's probably going to need hip surgery soon, and now having to have appointments with the orthopedic surgeon with our orthopedic doctor, our rehab doctor that we see and love. We have just had all kinds of stuff for him. He's still in school, doing great, loving it. Nathan's been busy with traveling and back and forth. Nathan and I have always wanted to adopt and heard about a seminar in our area, so we went to it and felt very led to start the process of adoption for our family and move forward with that. And the next day, after the adoption seminar, I found out I was pregnant. Something that I was really nervous and scared about for so long, basically since Zach was born. I never wanted to be pregnant again. I never wanted to think about going through that whole process. I didn't want to think about everything that went along with Zach after his birth. I didn't want to think about all that came with that. I didn't want to think about the 30 days we spent in the NICU, if that could happen again. Just didn't want to think about it. Didn't want to go there. But was actually very excited. I knew Nathan would be excited. He's just a given. He's wanted to have another baby since Zach was born. Both of our families would be super excited, as we are the oldest, so we're the only ones providing grandchildren at this point. I've written a blog about it before, about all my nerves and not wanting to do this, and that my only reasons really for wanting another child were so Zach could have a sibling and because Nathan wanted another one so bad. But it was a very strange feeling for me. The moment I found out I was pregnant, I was just at absolute peace. I had no questions that this was the right time, that God knew exactly what he was doing in our lives, that it just seemed to all be working out perfectly. The timing seemed great for next summer. It was all working out. Then, like a lot of women experience, I started having spotting, so my doctor had me come in and basically told me they didn't see what they expected to see and to go home and wait to miscarry. So that's what I did. Came home, we were both really sad, pretty devastated that this was happening, and we were just sitting around waiting for something to happen. It didn't. And then I just happened to have a doctor's appointment for Zach scheduled with our GP, our general practitioner. When we saw her, I kind of told her what was going on, and she immediately wanted me to get a second opinion. So she sent us in for a second ultrasound, and those doctors had a different opinion. They believed that I was just really wrong on my dates, that I didn't know what I was talking about, that this baby was just too new and too young for them to detect anything. So it became a waiting game. And where we're at right now, it is still a waiting game. We are waiting to go in for our third ultrasound when I'm far enough along, supposedly, that either way, no matter what, they should be able to detect a heartbeat and tell us whether or not this pregnancy will continue. So everything seems to be going okay. I'm still feeling very sick, nauseous all the time. I'm tired all the time and gaining weight. So kind of hoping I'm pregnant, because having all those things and not be pregnant would be really tough. If this is supposed to happen right now, it will. If it's not, then it won't, and we'll move forward with other things in our life right now. The main one of those would be we are going to continue taking classes and doing things to further the process of our family adopting a baby.